Hello, ladies and gentlemen, ghouls and gals. Bueno, it is finally time for some vault building. I know a lot of you have said that you're very much down for an episode or maybe several of vault building. Well, it's finally time. I have given my settlers some menial tasks to get them the hell out of my way because they really like to just mill around over there in the couple of spots where I've built a few floor pieces and nothing else. So I've designated this area the salvaging pit and put some jobs down there for them. Cleared out the other stuff, put in some horizon replacement stuff so they have jobs down here. I don't really need more settlers doing this, but they're out of my way. That's what matters. They're out of my way. So it's time to get started. I have spent a couple of hours playing around with the vault set because I was not very familiar with it, with building with it. So I had to kind of familiarize myself with it. My gosh, I can't talk. So I feel relatively comfortable now. We're going to be doing atrium, since this is the atrium after all. Atrium is a really interesting building set. There's a lot you can do with this if you know how it all works. I don't know how it all works. Not even... Come on, please. Please, game. Work with me. I'm trying to... There. All I wanted. Just want to snap these in. If you know how to do it, it's very good. I will probably at some point need to watch... Maybe? Just put it over there for now. You can't... Really? Oh, my tab button's not working, that's why. Hold on. Are we good? Okay, we're good. I kept hitting tab, because tab is the button to go back, right? But it wouldn't let me do tab, so it... Because I was trying to select these to replace them properly, and yeah, I couldn't do it. Okay, so... We're not going to be able to go... quite that far over. I don't think I can go over here either, probably. Yeah, we're gonna have to cut off there. That's fine. So here is my idea, guys. We're gonna build out a grid here to start with, just to give us an idea of how much floor space we have to work with. But my idea is that we'll have the entrance be back over at the entrance, obviously. And then to our right, as we come in here, this is like the main... Well, it's not the main attraction, but it's the main purpose of this vault. It's the reason why we have it, and that's not great. I'm not really happy about that, but nobody's gonna... Well, hold on. I can scrap it. Never mind. Oh, I can scrap all these. Well, that's better. That's much better. Okay, we'll do that then. Hold on. I need to go... Yep. Can I go... Nah, this is gonna be too much. Yeah, we're gonna be clipping... Gonna have the ground clipped into the wall there. We don't want that. So the main functionality of this vault is going to be as a power surplus generator. Quite simply, this is going to be where Wanderer produces all of his free ammo. It will be the envy of the entire Commonwealth. All the raiders will be jelly. Even the Brotherhood of Steel will be jelly because we've got the power, right? Quite literally, we've got the power. There's no music in here, so I will likely just put some Fallout music tracks over this. I could put like classical radio on or something, but that would probably get me copyright struck, so I'll just, I have like all the Fallout music downloaded. I'll just put a couple of songs over it and loop them or something. So anyway, the idea is you come in here, and this leads into a small atrium area, little greeting area. You've already gotten through security and everything, so at this point, you're already into the vault. I'm assuming, you know, like you're okay to be in here at this point if you've come this far. And then we have several branching places that people can go. I think that you can go down this way, and this is probably going to lead to like residences. Or maybe like, I don't know, some other stuff. I'm not really sure. We'll put down there. Maybe like shopping or something. Maybe that can be like a shopping center that we have for the Commonwealth to come in and check out stuff. There's a lot of area here too, so I don't really want to just have this be a hallway going down. We can do stuff over here. Though, I may expand my power area in the future to include even more of this room. In fact, it'd be great if I could include the whole thing. So here's what I'm thinking in terms of power. We need to punch out some holes here. That should be good. And into these holes, we are going to put our Vault-Tec patented 500 megawatt, whatever the, power measurement is. I want the power connector on the inner part there. Yeah, there we go. We're going to have these stationed around the room here. I could fit more in here. In fact, it's tempting to do... I don't have enough. I don't have enough of nuclear material to do more. But if I did, I could go like 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we could fit like an extra one in here pretty easily, then still have room around to go around the outside. That wouldn't be too bad. Maybe in the future. Maybe I should just do it now. We'll leave it like this for now. I like it like this for now. But that's the idea. We're going to have a bunch of Vault-Tec super reactors. That is 2,000 megawatts or whatever of fallout power streaming into our power receptors and generating free energy cells for us. So that's the majority of my nuclear material gone. That means I'll be harvesting a lot more cars in the future. Now, with that done, we have to figure out a way to get the power to our... If I can find it here. Under Industrial Park, right? Have to get the power to our power surplus converters. Now, thankfully, these do snap to the workshop grid. Thank God. It'd be a pain if they didn't. I'm not sure why they don't like to right here. Maybe it's that they don't snap to the floor, but I think it's the walls might work with them. Anyway, in any case, we're going to build out some walls here, some vault walls. Not a fan of that corner, but I think we can fix it in a second here. The inner corners look okay, but the outer ones, not so much. Okay, so we can probably go out a bit from here then. Probably we will have... I'm thinking... No, we're not going to use this, by the way. I'm just have that out. Actually, we could do one of these bad boys. Right here. We're going to have an upper floor for sure. In fact, this area will be open likely, but we're going to have power surplus converters. Maybe over this way. Most likely in this area, though, and above. What I might do... we could have, like, windows over here, huh? Let's see, because I want to show off my amazing power stuff, you know? Gloat a bit. Probably want it like... yeah, like that. As opposed to like this. Come now, game. Thank you. Doesn't really... It's not immediately obvious which side of these is the inside and which is the outside, and it depends on what you're doing with them, kind of, actually. And because they don't line up great, it's a bit weird. I don't know. It's a bit strange. Before I forget this corner right here, there are corner pieces you can put in. There are prefab corners I don't think there's one that is shaped like this, though. I think if you want to make this not have that ugly part there, you just put one of these in. Now it looks fine. You put in one of those inner corner mids. Yeah, that works fine. Okay, so yeah, we have like our come in, here's a little atrium area, and it's going to lead into other stuff over here. And then we'll have a hallway going down through here. I'm going to go ahead and put in the shape of that for now, just so I kind of know what it looks like. Maybe we have like shops over here. I'm not sure. The upper level is going to be dedicated primarily to power surplus converters, but down here will be more like a residential area that people can come into, right? So that's going to be what that's for. I also have to figure out a way to get up to the top area. Probably a set of stairs going along the side, maybe up to here, and then going around. That might work. Okay, so back to the atrium building. We need some more of these. The floors, no, not those. Is this significantly different? Does it look different? Not really, it's just yeah, not really. There's like no, I can just use these same pieces like piecemeal instead of doing it like that. I think it's probably the better way to go. Will this line up with this? We actually have kind of, it's going down into, yeah, train tracks down into, let me see what's down here real quick. Right, there is some room down here. We could put some stuff down here. Obviously we can't build like back through here. It's not going to work. This goes into, there's a big cave system in here. I mean, we could build stuff back here. Oh, it's Nick. It's like, who the hell's following me around? There's our dead sentry bot. Oh yeah, we were back through here last time. Yeah, okay. Gotta be careful I don't get lost back here. It will be exceptionally hard to build through here. So I probably won't bother with it too much. Like, the issue is there's no way to get down this slope easily, right? I mean, you could rotate the stuff manually and try to really try hard it, but I don't think that's worth it. Like, if you want to do staircases, there are staircases, right? You can use, like, one of these, where's it at? There's, like, a big, yeah, one of these big, long prefab staircases. Yeah, this works fine in some areas, but it's not going to work fine over here. It's too steep. The stair is too steep. These won't work either. There are just regular staircases too. But again, I think that's, yeah, they're all the same angle, so it's going to be too steep. So yeah, probably not going to do this through here. We may end up having this just be kind of its own little tunnel section you can walk out into and go down through. Or we just don't use that, maybe? I'm not really sure. But in any case, that's going to be the outline of our vault area. Of the main power area anyway. Let's put in, we'll go back to atrium and put in some more walls here. Did I pass it? No, here we go. That is crooked. And actually, we can go back a bit further over here. Yeah, we have space for more stuff up here. Yeah, okay, so I'm not going to build out too far over there for right now. There'll be a doorway somewhere over here connecting to that. I'm going to actually... How big is the staircase? I want to be able to get above these, right? We need to be able to get above them by a considerable amount to be on the second floor, which means probably it's going to be... No. Please. Work with me, game. We're using this as the inside. I mean, I'm pretty sure this is what's supposed to be the inside wall, as opposed to the one that has the X on it. Because that is where the, yeah, probably here we can go back a bit further and build more out. That is where, well, not here though. Yeah, we'll do it like this. That's where the, conduit snaps to. There is actually a power conduit specifically made for the vault. Let me show you that real quick. That's over in power connectors. It's not in conduits, ironically. It's in connectors. But yeah, here are the vault power connectors, and one of them snaps right into the wall. Well, it's supposed to. Yeah, there we go. Snaps right on there. And what's interesting is that it seems like when you connect this to any kind of power, it then powers, I think, everything connected to the walls or to that vault. It's like there's pre-built conduit running through all the walls, I think. I haven't tested going super far on this, but I think that's how it works. We will see. So, I want to get up on top. And it needs to be too high. 2 walls high, so... we could do like a staircase going up. Just like this, pretty much, I think. That might be how we do it. Might be the simplest way to keep this the most open and accessible as possible, because we want like our technicians to be able to come out around and repair these things and such if we need them to. They need to have access to this stuff, you know? So that means we're going to have some stuff up on top. Maybe, do I come one over? Or, nah, I think we're good. Yeah, I think what we do is we're going to build maybe just a upper... There's like a floor / ceiling you can use. I'm pretty sure it's way back in the start, though. Another problem with this set is that there are so many, like, prefab pieces that are kind of not strictly necessary, to be honest. Oh, right, you can't put these on the top. If I want to build... see, this is annoying, too. This should honestly, like... The problem with this is each one of these sections, the various rooms, the various wide halls, like the various like vault domestic, vault utility, and then the vault atrium, these should all have their own subsections, and they should be like for ceiling and floors, or just ceilings, and then floors, then walls, and then like, you know, these, whatever these are. But it's not. So it's kind of a pain in the ass, because you have to scroll through all this stuff. I think this will be 4 high. That'll be about as high as we can go. And that's fine. I guess I don't have to strictly go that high once we put... I mean, I don't have to go that far out, but we're going to do it anyways at some point, so whatever, it's fine. Might as well put it in now. Anyway, let's put in our ceiling / floor piece. Yeah, that thing. Or... do I want to use... This is a really cool set. Maybe I want to use this instead. We could do it like that. Could also do it like this. I think I like that a lot better. Let's keep this area open, like one big room pretty much, right? So we need to have a stair piece that is only partially, yeah, so like one of these. Yeah, and then we can have a staircase. It's not a stair, it's like a landing. We have this attaching to it. We want to go down, though. Yes. You were just attaching a second ago. What, you were attaching to this? Ah, like that, I see. What if I did a column? Or a support, or... This might work. No. Yeah, like that, and then, need to have a... What, like a floor slash... I don't even know if I like that, though. I'd be okay with just having the staircase go all the way up. I mean, it's, like, attached to the wall, so I'd assume it has enough strength to, you know, be able to support itself. There are supports we could use, too. I don't think these work for... No, they do. They actually work for these staircases. Maybe that would work. To get to snap properly. Okay, we'll try this. Can always remove them later on, right? Does not want to snap now? Because that piece is there? Okay. So it will snap without the piece there. I think these are made for using like outside, not necessarily inside like we're using right here, but it's fine. You know, it's fine. If I turn surface snap off, and then do that. No? Bet you I can snap this back in though. Yeah, I can. Okay, so we have to unsnap a piece. Snap that in. Snap it back in. Okay, whatever. If you wanna play games with me, game, I'll play games with you. That's fine. I didn't really want to have it be that, but it's fine, I guess. Yeah, whatever, it's fine. Our stairs are gonna be very supported, guys. Maybe. Now, I can just remove these. That might be what I actually do, is just remove all the... Because, yeah, I don't think we need to have the supports in here. Oh, there is like a gigantic gap in between, isn't there? These stairs are not made to go... It looks fine from here, but once you get up to here, it's like, oh, that's a safety hazard. That's not going to be good. So we need, like, to have, like, a landing in the middle here, I guess. Like, one of these things. Yes, well... Doesn't like that either, does it? It doesn't like to have it more than, like, one high, does it? I can't even snap this properly to it. Yeah, it doesn't like to snap these like that. This set does not go well together. Okay, we should be snapping this to something else, like a, like... I bet a doorway would work okay. If we used one of these. I bet you can snap a door to this. It works fine. Where is hallway a doorway? No. Well, hallway with windows would be okay for the one side, but we can't even snap it. So hallway. Door end cap? Maybe. We can also just do an atrium floor. Or the upper one. The ceiling slash floor, right? Does that work? Oh, not really. Actually, not really. Yeah, why is there such a big gap there? That's not great. Okay, maybe we don't use that then. Maybe we don't use the open staircase because it's causing a lot of problems. We could also use the prefab staircase. Do I want to use blue or red? Blue is much more calming. Yeah, it snaps right in. And these snap to each other, so... Okay, it was whatever. That's fine, I guess. I can just put in a wall over here, I suppose, on the other side of it, and have this kind of, sequestered off. So if we go and do a wall here... It doesn't want to let me do it right now, but if I pick one of these up... That'll work just fine. Gotta make sure they're the right way, but yeah, it's fine. This doesn't clip in at all, does it? Like I can walk through here and I'm not gonna see the wall clipping through? Nah, we're good. Okay, I wanted to have more space on the outside of these things, but this might be the way we have to go if we want to make it not look terrible. I can put this back now. No, it doesn't really matter anymore because we're not... If I really wanted to be realistic, I could put supports in there, but it's not, like, strictly necessary to do that. Probably want windows over here and then, like, a doorway going right here. That might be okay. It's like a window here. Then a doorway here. Then a window here, probably. Okay, this is why I kind of waited to design this until later, because I knew that I probably want to have... Well, you really can't have it swapped. Whatever, it's fine to have one window that way. Maybe I swap how these are oriented. It doesn't strictly matter too much for these, because I'm not snapping... Well, no, it does, because... It does. Yeah, it does, because if I have it the other way, yeah, because the other parts won't snap properly to it. They'll be off-center. They won't look good. So these have to be facing out like this. This portion has to be the inside portion because otherwise it won't look proper with these. It won't look good. But this one... Can I swap? Can I just swap this? It doesn't look good. Or does it look okay? Does it look too far recessed there? It kinda does. Yeah, whatever. We're gonna do it like this then. Yeah, it is what it is. It's fine. Okay, it's fine. And we'll bit out that more later. Okay, so we're not gonna use these. But that gets us up to our next level, which is what I wanted. And it does so without any gaps or anything. Now then, we can have our proper bridge going around the outside, leading to our other room up here. At some point, I want to be able to go out over this, so I'll want to have one of these things, I think. Then we can go back to the regular ones, yeah. Maybe we have... Get rid of that and do one of those. And then one of those leading into the main area up here. Okay, so we need to do floors now. Floor/ceiling. I don't think I actually want it like that. I think I want to have this going around the outside. Yeah, I want like an observation area out here. Yeah, let's do it like that. Okay, so maybe not. Maybe what we need is a four-way here, like that. Well, or a three-way, but you can just turn this into a three-way. You don't have to. Yeah, we'll just do that. You can add a railing in on the outside later. I need a straight pass-through railing. Which, yeah, does exist. There we go. Oh, okay, well... What about... Got another idea. My design plans are conflicting with the limitations of what we can do in the game here already. Yeah. Okay. That's not fantastic. We'll figure it out in a second. I'm pretty sure you can make that work. I'd want to have... Oh, I know what I can do. Swap that for a four-way. Does this work? Yeah, there we go. Now it's, for whatever reason, it was kind of clipping on the other one, but on this one, it's not clipping at all. That's fine. So then we're going to do stairs going over to here. That's fine. Yeah, I wanted to have a nice upper kind of a catwalk area in here anyway. I wish that there was enough room to have a 2-bridge by 2-bridge wide one over here as well, but there just isn't enough room here to do that, so it's going to be a bit smaller over here. I don't necessarily have to have the bridge extend all the way out. I'm going to have it go all the way over just because it'll look strange otherwise, but yeah, we'll just have it go all the way over here. Maybe we'll have like a console or something over here that people can... It's what the scientists are using to monitor stuff. Yeah, it's going to go all the way over to here, and then that'll be it for this room pretty much. That works for me. And then we can have this go over to here as well. And that will be the extent of this room. And then we're going to have this lead into the next upper room area, which is going to extend out quite a bit over to here. And maybe even go above here in this area quite a bit, because we can get a lot of power out of these, but for every one of these that we make, we need to make 10 of the Horizon power receptor things. So we need 40 of those already. And if I make more of these in the future, once I have more nuclear power, we'll need even more. So it's going to be pretty extensive. So we need to make a room. I'm going to use the atrium set again because it's just so flexible. That's actually perfect, yeah. You want ceiling and floors going back through here. Okay, so it's going to be 2 deep at the start, but we can quickly expand that to be a bit more, to be 3 deep over here. These things are pretty big, and we're gonna be packing them in here, man. There's gonna be a lot of them. Okay, we're taking shape now. That looks good. So we're gonna have, yeah, we're gonna have these in, obviously. Let's get the bones of this place laid in, I guess. Again, we're gonna have to put an inner corner. No, please grab that. No, grab it. Thank you. Need to have an inner corner put in over there. Why are you being a pain in the ass, game? Look, do one here. Now you snap in. Okay. Well, it's whatever. It's fine. So here we want a doorway. Then we want windows, the rest of it. So it works okay. Come on. We don't necessarily need windows over here, and in fact, we can have this extend out over this area as well, and we can have a lot more of these in here. So like if we want to, we can extend this room out. Right? Like, here's my thoughts. Let me go ahead and build out the lower part here. Please don't die. That'd be really unfortunate. Just save in here too, because if I lost like that much work, I'd be sad. What do you think, Nick? We don't need this thing. Maybe I do. There's a non-pre-built column we can use. Yeah, like this. I think that will not cause issues, but that looks realistic to me. That looks like, oh yeah, this could be supported. We're supported on all sides here. You know, you wouldn't strictly have to have this thing here. You could take this off, and I might do that. However, this could also lead into a secondary way to get into this upper room area this mega room that we're going to have. It's going to be nothing but power converters. But let me go ahead and fill in some wall here. Oh, I don't want... Was I mistaken then? This should be like this. Should be the other way. Hold on. Because if I want to do this, I do want to do it like that. Okay, so yeah, I guess this was the wrong way. Okay. Okay, good to know. So it should be like this. I want the blank wall to be on the inside of this entire place. And, actually, I might regret that. We don't need to attach power over here. We will need to attach power to the other side of it on conduits and have, yeah. I may regret that. Let's do it the other way then. I apologize. We're going to go back the other way. The reason is because I want to attach conduits to this side of it, not on this level, but the next level up, because up here, we're going to have this floor right here extend out, And this entire area up here is going to also be containing power converters. So, and those require a wire running to them. And I want to have it laid out so that it looks kind of immersive and realistic. So it's not like it doesn't look like my settlers are just gonna clothesline themselves on high voltage electrical wires at any point. I mean, there has to be some safety taken into consideration. Not because I care about my settlers, but because I don't want to damage my equipment, you know, with a short circuit. So despite me not liking how the X part looks over here, I think we're going to... we're gonna have to deal with it. Purely so that I can attach conduits to the other side of the wall. I don't like it purely because it's not the same as the rest of the room, but just gotta deal with it. I wish that you could have it so that didn't matter. Like, I wish that these lined up like they were centered regardless of which side you're using, but that's not the case. So we just gotta deal with it. I don't know. This will probably all be enclosed over here, so you won't see this. It'll be like you just walk into here, and there'll be a ceiling right here, so you won't see any of this stuff right here. I guess, yeah, we do a couple more of these over here. Go ahead and fill us in. And we're going to want a doorway here. If I can remember where it was. All these atrium column pieces and stuff, like, they should all be in their own section. Makes this kind of a pain to do. And then the actual door itself. Oops. And there it is. There's our room made. Very nice. You like it, Nick? Not sure if this looks proper or not. Do you have to have a second part on this door? Let's see here. Doorway. Like, should I have this? I don't think so. I think it's fine like it is. Yeah, it's whatever, I think. I mean, it's functional, that's all that matters. Okay. Well, it has to look good too, but, you know, it looks good enough. Okay, so this area up here will be windows as well, and plus a doorway, right? Does it line up? Yeah, it does. We're good. Then regular walls. Now we can build out our ceiling / floor over there. I want one more over here too, a window that is. Ceiling / floor is over here. Because yeah, trust me, we're gonna need a lot of space for these at some point. I might put in even more. Once I have nuclear material, I'll put in more power generators. Should be okay for now, though. Okay, I'm pretty happy with that for the bare bones of it, you know? We've got our reactors down there, and this does not clip through. It looks good. There's, this goes to nowhere, but I mean, it's whatever. It's fine. It's just like we'll have something over there. We'll have some shelves or something. It's some storage area, okay? This goes down in. We can put a door up here as well, which we will. Do a doorway up here. First we have to put in a doorway, then the door itself. Here's the doorway. And the door. And there it is, very good. This should be one higher as well. Now the question will be getting our power from our generators up into there. And like I said, what's interesting is that I'm pretty sure you can do conduit and it will power the whole thing. I want to test that real quick. I want to see how far I can get this conduit to go. Connectors and conduit. We want the vault conduit. Power conduit may be snapped into vault structures to transmit power from them. I think that means anything connected to this will have power to it then. I think that's how it goes. I'm going to put in one over here in the center. And I want to have my wiring kind of out of the way. So I think we build up... I wish there were like a fancier version of these, like a nicer version of this, but it is what it is. There we go. Needed my surface snapping on. So what we're going to do is connect these each to a respective power pylon. And then just kind of put these over top of those. That way, we're effectively just raising the connector level there. That way, they're out of the way. There's probably a fancier way of doing this, but I'm not a smart man. I'm not a fancy person. Okay, so there we go. We now have 2,000 megawatts of Wanderer's power going through there. Now, question is, if I connect to a wall, if I connect a conduit to a wall a long-ass ways away, will I still get power to it? That is what I need to know, because we're all the way over there with that. So if I put a conduit in all the way over here, will this give me juice? It certainly does. That seems to work okay. Alright, I'm not going to use this particular conduit, but yeah, that seems to work okay. So we now have... Pardon me, we now have... Oh my god, my voice. Hold on, tea time. Okay, that's better. It was getting cold anyway, so... okay, so... We've got this set up. Alright, so how do I want to set up my power conduits? Because these things are kind of big. They're not massive, but they're not small either. They do have surface snapping. Thank goodness. I was gonna do them like this, but you know, makes this front area kind of claustrophobic, doesn't it? If I cram them in that much. What I want to do here is, yeah, like this. Have them kind of lined up. Like that, with the edge of each of these. So happy these snapped to the grid, man. If they didn't, I'd be so upset. Takes so long. These are what we made all that mixed alloy scrap for, by the way. Whoop, that's the end. We can just keep doing more of these, I guess. I'm gonna fall off. A lot of wasted space here, though. Yeah, we'll wait to do more until we get out to this point. That way you can go around them a bit more easily, if that makes sense. Please, grid. Please, grid. It seems like the snap to grid is maybe bound to the... Well, I don't know. It's just... These are just weird, guys. How they snap is just... The grid is just weird. It's like it wants to snap the grid, but it's not really working that well. I guess I don't strictly have to have them snap perfectly if I can just line them up like that. Well, we're not doing it there anyway. We're doing it over here, aren't we? Now it's snapped the grid. Doesn't have to be 100% absolute perfection, symmetrical, whatever. Just, you know, has to be reasonable. But yeah, each of these bad boys requires 50 power and produces 1 power unit per day. That's fine. We'll do it like that so that we have some room to come in here and go around. Yeah, we'll leave a bit of a gap around the edge. That's fine with me. I'll place it and then... Nah, it doesn't want to do it. Oh, there we go. I was doing it. Okay, over here. Is that our last one? No, we have a couple more. Few more to go. We're gonna run out of copper here in a second, which I can get some more copper, but I think I'll probably... Well, it depends. It depends how much more copper I can make. Let's go into... I could go back and use my utility crafting station back at the bench. Oh, we actually need copper for that. Okay, I guess we're going back. So far, so good, though. We've got a bunch of those hooked up. Oh, well, we need copper to do that, too. Okay, we've got to go back. I have a utility bench set up over here, so we can craft stuff. Yeah, let's, I'm pretty sure I can wrap... Oops, can't I scrap... No. Can't I scrap weapon parts? These have copper in them too. I don't want to scrap them all just yet, but... What about, I know there's a way you can scrap... That's not it either. You can scrap weapon parts. I know there is because I've done it. Maybe it's under trading now, though. Do our research for the day, too. Go ahead and get that done so we don't forget about it. It's not in here, wherever it is. Not that. I want this. Maybe weapons and ammo. Disassembly. Oh, it's probably under here. Very bottom. Yeah, okay, we have a lot. Okay, but we're still not going to get that many. Okay, but we don't need anywhere near this many, and we get a lot of good materials out of this that we're going to use for other stuff too. So, I mean, it's whatever. We can scrap basic circuitry for copper too, I think, so probably worth it. There's only 1 copper per, which is not fantastic, but it is what it is. We do get more copper per day. It's just, you know, it is what it is. Oh my god, so much. Okay, are we done yet? No, not quite. Keep going. Okay, fingers are tired. Good enough for now.